Why Lucknow?
Because she is resident of Uttar Pradesh and she is not the resident of the district in which the divorce case was filed.
Almost 1 decade she is not staying with him. So why don't you get it settlement?
All attempts were made, and
then who is not ready?
the other side did not, my lord, come up with any counter.
You are ready for permanent alimony?
My lords, I apologize, I was on legs. In this case, on the last occasion, lower court record was called.
The respondent
They have appeared.
enter into second marriage?
There was a mediation which was attempted by this honorable court, and in that mediation, this fact was not disclosed about any second marriage. On the last date, LCR was also called because the mediation.
LCR called? Where is that? Received? Who is the other side? Prove cruelty, what material has been placed on record?
My lord, it would appear from the impugned judgment that 3 grounds have been taken.
No, sir, in order to prove cruelty. On cruelty only you are, the respondent is asking for divorce, no?
3 grounds have been taken, my lord. One is that non-cohabitation, the other is that she deserted him, and then third is that the cruelty aspect has also been slightly mentioned in the case, but it has not been proved. And the period of stay, because the date of divorce is 25, date of filing of divorce case.
So what is the date of marriage?
Lordship, date of marriage is 6/2/2013.
6/2/2013.
And date of filing of divorce case is 25/2/2014. So if non-cohabitations occurs due to desertion, then minimum 2 years has to be computed, my lord, in order for it to be a ground for divorce.
Where is that?
Section 13 of the Hindu Marriage Act provides that the duration has to be at least for 2 years.
You have taken such contention before the family court?
My lord, in the family court, WS was filed, and this lady does not reside in the territory in which this.
It's ex parte.
Subsequently, it became ex parte.
What is meant by subsequently?
After filing of WS, when none appeared on behalf.
What WS means?
Written statement was filed against the.
He has not adduced evidence.
Evidence was not adduced. The learned advocate could not appear in this case. She got to know about this matter quite late, after which she filed a certified copy, and then, my lord, this miscellaneous appeal was filed before this honorable court. The delay was condoned, and thereafter mediation was held, but that remained unfruitful, after which the matter was directed to be heard on merits.
They are living separate from 2014?
My lord, the period of stay which has been pleaded in...
Sir, from 25 to 2014 onwards, they are living separate?
It has been contended that lastly she stayed with the respondent husband on 31/7/2013.
31/7?
2013. The period of stay has been contended by respondent husband from the date of marriage till 16/3/13. That is about more than a month.
Almost 1 decade she is not staying with him. So why don't you get it settlement?
All attempts were made, and
then who is not ready?
The other side did not, my lord, come up with any counter.
You are ready for permanent alimony?
My lord, we had proposed that a certain amount for permanent alimony.
What is the occupation of the respondent?
The respondent is having a business and a mobile shop.
Mobile shop?
Showroom, shop. Outlet.
What you have placed in respect of income of the respondent?
After filing of the reply to the divorce application, my lord, this matter, no one appeared on behalf of the respondent. So she was, my lord, in a bona fide situation, She could
And
not.
you have also not filed application under section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act for restitution of conjugal rights.
That application was not filed, my lord. In other.
You have sleeping over matter, and you have also not filed application under 125 of CRPC.
125 application was filed.
Then what happened?
That was dismissed, and against that a revision application is pending before the High Court of Lucknow.
Why Lucknow?
Because she is resident of Uttar Pradesh, and she is not the resident of the district in which the divorce case was filed. She had engaged one advocate, but he failed to appear after filing of the written statement in this divorce case.
What has happened in maintenance case?
Maintenance case was dismissed, against which revision application is pending before the Honorable High Court at Lucknow.
Petitioner is also working.
She is not working.
Then on what ground it was rejected? Maintenance. You don't know. You don't have papers.
If permitted, my lord, I would bring on record that. But since the matter is pending before the Honorable High Court, my lord, I have not filed it. My lord, the impugned judgment is apparently ex facie cryptic, and no ground has been substantiated, neither non-coherent.
Correct, sir. Assuming that you are not being given opportunity, we will set aside and remand the matter. Again, it will take some years. Instead of that, you are already living separately for the last 1 decade. Why didn't you go for settlement, permanent alimony? Can we restore after 10 years?
Greatest of respect, my lord, in the mediation, all these attempts were made.
Any children from the marriage?
From the
No.
wedlock. They have also, my lord, alleged illicit relationship, that is, my lord, offshoot of adultery against the present appellate. And in the cross-examination of the father, in the examination of father, he has, my lord, declined that he would.
Who is appearing for the respondent's counsel? So, and appears for respondent, matter is of the year 2019. The petitioners, appellants, appellant or applicant?
Appellants.
Appellant. Relating to of diverse, sorry, diverse with the respondent rising out of what is the family court case? Is it CIS case number?
MM46 of 2014.
CIS case number MM46 of 2014. Slash old case number MM47 of pending. Release matter after 2 weeks. Adverse order would be passed against the respondent. The court name in the court of Principal Judge, Family Court, Gopalganj.